Hi, and welcome back. I'm Moshe Gershton. Together we're journeying through the depth and beauty of the Jewish calendar, inspired by teachings from the Zohar, the wisdom of Kabbalah, and Hasidus. In this series, we're diving deep into the spiritual significance and practical wisdom behind Rosh Hashanah. Have you ever had those moments when life feels random? Like things are happening, but completely by chance? Like there's no clear direction? We've all had those "why is this happening to me" moments. We all have times when we wonder if there's a bigger purpose or if we're truly being guided. One of the central themes of Rosh Hashanah is the idea that we're not alone and that life is not random. Everything is deeply guided, everything is intentional, and everything has purpose. The key word on Rosh Hashanah repeated over and over again in the liturgy is melech, usually translated as king. But the Hebrew word melech actually comes from the word molech, meaning to guide or direct. That means that the essence of Rosh Hashanah is recognizing that there's always divine guidance and direction available in our lives, even when we feel unsure or lost. We begin our new year by tuning into the vibration of cosmic guidance, knowing that we are part of something so much bigger and greater than any one person or experience. We are part of the great story that God has been telling throughout all of history. So think about that for a second. What if your life wasn't just a series of random events, but rather every experience was somehow perfectly guiding you toward your highest potential? Rosh Hashanah is a day that is a powerful reminder that there's something bigger guiding us, an invitation to tune back into that deeper source of guidance, to listen closely and to align ourselves with it. It's about knowing deeply that life is always working out for us, even when we can't see it or know how. Now, there's something else that's awesome if you look closely at the prayers that we say on Rosh Hashanah. They actually don't focus on our mistakes or shortcomings. They don't simply focus on our personal goals either. Rather, the whole emphasis of the prayers on Rosh Hashanah are describing a vision of the future, a time where clarity is everywhere, when we all live from a place of truth, wisdom, and inner knowing. We call this the Messianic era. But in practical, relatable terms, it's a symbol of complete clarity, seeing reality as it truly is, seeing life from that deep perspective with no illusions or falsehoods clouding our understanding. We're praying and aligning with a version of the world where all consciousness is awake to what it means to be human, awake to godliness, and awake to love. What we're truly yearning for on Rosh Hashanah, and frankly all year round, is exactly for this clarity, to know deeply, not just intellectually, but experientially, that life has purpose, that our existence matters, and that every moment, every experience is meaningful. That we are all an extension of a single source, and that we have more in common than we do otherwise. So practically speaking, what does that mean for you and me right now in everyday life? It means recognizing that there's always guidance. You're not alone, that you're supported every single day. To tap into this guidance, you first need to become open and willing to listen deeply. As you move into Rosh Hashanah, consider asking yourself these powerful 2 pointers. Am I ready to receive guidance in my life? Can I listen to something deeper? Can I take a cosmic message for the way forward? That might show up as a creative insight, intuition, or symbolically in your life as a synchronicity. Wherever it is, can I listen to the call? Do I remember what I want behind all my desires? You see, if we really get honest and clear about all our desires, there's an overarching desire for love, joy, peace, and happiness. We want to live this way. This is our personal motivation, but can we remember that? And that this is part of our collective vision for the world that we're trying to create, and we can show up as contributors towards this higher goal. The beautiful truth about Rosh Hashanah is that it's about acknowledging active divine guidance, trusting that your life is unfolding perfectly, even if you don't yet see the whole picture. When we surrender our doubts, our fears, and our limited perspectives, we allow space for something greater to emerge, a deeper wisdom, clearer direction, and genuine clarity about who we are and why we're here. Imagine how freeing life can become when you stop trying to control everything and instead align with that deeper direction and allow yourself to feel and see clarity that's always available to you. So as you approach this Rosh Hashanah, embrace this understanding deeply. You're not alone. You're not unguided. Life does have meaning and direction, and you're right where you're supposed to be every step of the way. This is the deeper message hidden within the meaning of the Melech, the king, the divine guidance, and the vision of ultimate clarity. Welcome this new year knowing that your path is, in the right way, guided, purposeful, and that everything is truly working out for your highest good. Shana Tova.